Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Scare here, and today I actually don't know what I'm going to be talking about. Okay, I low-key sat here for like 30 minutes contemplating about what I'm about to talk about, and I ended up just deciding I'm going to just press record and start recording, and that in and of itself could be the topic of this video. I genuinely I actually know I've had real life interactions with people that set out goals in their lives and plans to do, and they just never execute it, bro. Like, never. They're like, dude, I had a close friend of mine, had some aspirations, some dreams, some goals to become a content creator, and never posted a single true content video. Like, it was like, hey, I want to be a content creator, but and I want to talk about this, that, and then proceeded to just make random ass dancing TikToks, like completely unrelated to like any sort of like true content, and then decided to rebrand to becoming a like sports commentator. And I don't even know where that came from or how that goal like came about, and never did anything to it. Never did any sort of like sports like social media commentary at all. Never gave sports takes online or even attempted it. And I have a close friend of mine, a different friend from the one I was just talking about, that also wants to get into making content and hasn't posted a single video. And not to diss them at all. I'm not dissing them, but just to say that a lot of people have big dreams and they just never go for it. And it could be for many reasons, all right? It could be because you're not motivated enough to do it. Maybe you think it's impossible and you're setting limits on yourself. Whatever it may be. For some people, it might be they don't want to like be looked at differently. Like if someone found your YouTube channel or something, they're like, bro, I don't want people to like roast me at school. People have like their different reasons. Oh, a little 15K. That was pretty clean. But I say you just send that shit, okay? You guys just go commit, post something, start taking those music lessons, go try out that sport. I don't know what people talk about nowadays that they're gonna do. I think the biggest thing I hear is like being a YouTuber, of course. Which I feel like a lot of those kind of goals are driven through the result and not the journey. And I think it's another like huge thing. This is like such like a segue from the original topic, but it is somewhat related. There's a genuine thirst for knowledge, and there is a genuine thirst for reward. And I feel like a lot of the time you'll see people talk about wanting things or doing things. It's for a specific outcome, and it's not to do it. You know what I mean? I'll give an example. Someone might want to get really good at performing magic tricks, and their reasoning for it is to impress all of their friends, right? And they get into it. They're not the best at it, and they try a cheap trick in front of their friend. Doesn't really work out. They try to follow the script and they just kind of give up. And another person is really fascinated by magic tricks, loves seeing the behind the scenes, like follows a bunch of like magicians or whatever, like watches some of their shows in person and reads books about it, and becomes just naturally good at said thing due to that genuine thirst and curiosity. And that approach is so much more viable for success in anything you do in life if your approach is coming from a genuine thirst for that knowledge. And that could be even with YouTube, right? You could be so obsessed with YouTube, kind of like Mr. Beast. I think Mr. Beast is a fucking great example of this, right? He obsessed over YouTube. He didn't like I think honestly, Mr. Beast, the way he was doing it, like I don't think bad like performances and videos or anything would have disrupted his flow, right? Like some people might have a month or 2 months or 3 months of no views and they'll just give up. Like that's it, bro. GG. Um, I think the idea of just posting a video on the internet to someone like Mr. Beast was the thing. Like that was the goal. Like that's what made them happy. Like just pressing post and having that video. And you know, not to like toot my own horn, but I think me creating this channel, just seeing the videos online with my thumbnail that I made, with my title, with my gameplay, my commentary, just is enough for me, and is why I enjoy doing it. I low key don't care if like almost anyone sees it. It would be pretty cool if anyone did and like commented and stuff to like interact. But I mean, that's just kind of the point though. Like a lot of people, specifically like kids and stuff, would be like, "Oh, I want to be a YouTuber, grow up." And the main reasons why, okay, I just film videos. Like this is what they're thinking probably. Like, "Oh, I film videos. I have a bunch of fun, make a ton of money, I get to flex to everyone. I have social status." Like it's just a lot of like goal orientated um, thought process. Oh my gosh, bro, I've sucked today, bro. I'm not hitting any good scores. We're just gonna go trick line for the rest of this video. But yeah, make sure you guys commit to your dreams, goals, aspirations, and make sure they're genuine, okay? Make sure anything that you get into is something that you like, that you're genuinely curious about, you're hungry for. And one last thing, all right? Don't give a heck about what anyone else says about it, okay? If anyone else roasts you for what you like or what you do, don't listen to them, all right? You gotta understand, you got one freaking life, brother. One life. You gotta take advantage while you can, okay? And do whatever you want to do in this life. Anyhow, that was just a quick yap from young Skare here. And I will catch you all in the next video. Peace out.